We're here in the Niner locker room with Brandon Aiyuk. And Brandon, how's the season going? Guys got a good win against Miami this week.
Great win, 5 in a row.
Yeah, playing well. At the beginning of the game, you and the undrafted rookie free agent, man, you guys seemed like you were drawing back and forth. What was he? Was he talking a lot at the beginning of the game?
I think they all pretty much were.
Yeah.
That's that type of game. I'm sure their coaches filled them in on what type of week it was going to be, and we were feeling the same way. So that's all that was.
Yeah. Talk to us about what you thought from Brock. What did you think of the performance? He seemed like he put the ball in your hands a number of times.
I think he did a great job. I was happy for him for sure. The fact that he was prepared, his week of preparation showed on Sunday. So this week, when he gets a chance to go here and have a full week of practice with everybody and kind of get in rhythm, I'm excited for him to see what he can do.
Yeah.
Again.
Is it? I would imagine it helps a lot as an offensive player, especially getting that week with the ones. I expect him to probably be better this week than he was last week. How do you see it?
Yeah, like I said, he gets a week of preparation to kind of work with everybody and get a feel down rather than just being thrown into fire on Sunday. So I'm happy for him.
Yeah. Is it pretty much what you've seen in practice or since camp with him? He seems pretty consistent.
Purdy?
Yeah, as far as Brock is concerned, as far as the way he's thrown it, seems pretty consistent, and he really has been consistent since minicamp.
Yeah, super steady. The way that he's gone about his business, I think everybody in the locker room can respect the way that he does things and the way he shows up on a day-to-day basis. So now that it's his team for whatever the case may be, forever how long that may be, we're excited to see what he can do.
Yeah, teams don't typically play or win games with their third-string quarterback, but I get a feeling that you guys really believe in this guy. You were asked this week about Baker, and you're like, "Hey, we're riding with Brock." What's the feeling in here as far as where this team is, despite the fact you're on your third quarterback?
I mean, I think it's just what the NFL is. It's all about the quarterbacks. There's only 32 of them on any given week, so the talk is always about the quarterbacks. But at the end of the day, he's the next guy up in our room, in our locker room, and we feel confident about anybody that we have in this locker room at any position. I just think it's more so talked about and more so a bigger light on it just because it's the quarterback position, but we feel the same way from any position on the roster.
What would it mean to you to make a Pro Bowl? The Pro Bowl voting's coming up, and you're having a good year. What would it mean to you to make a Pro Bowl? Is it a goal? Is it a goal of yours, or do you only have team goals?
I play receiver. I have my own individual goal. But right now, I don't know. I haven't really gotten into like the Pro Bowl type of goals. I have my own professional goals, individual. But I have a time to reflect on that, and that's usually when I'm cleaning out my locker and going home. Right now, it's December, and we have a chance still with our team goals. So I think my personal and the team goals go hand in hand. So let's look at it like that.
How are you physically feeling at this point in the year? We're getting towards, you guys have been going at it since July. How do you feel physically at this point in the season?
I feel good.
Yeah.
I feel good. I think the whole team, our training staff, our nutrition staff, everybody, our weight staff, they're doing a great job of putting a plan together and just kind of learn through the years on things that we didn't like, things that we felt we didn't do well, or where we struggled at, and we put together a good plan. And also my own personal team in terms of being able to come out here day to day, every single day at practice, being able to perform the way I know how, and then also being able to try to get in the best shape and being prepared to play games. Because I know it's a long season. We feel like we have a lot more football left to be played. Like my cousin just came back home. He was out here. They're done with his college season. They're done. He's done. He's looking at me like, how are you guys still playing football? And that's just what it is in the NFL. So I'm hoping to just continue to stay blessed and be able to have health and come out here and play the game I love.
Hey, two last ones for you. Brock came off the bench and played well. I'm just kind of wondering, I've watched you going back to like your sophomore year at ASU. I don't remember you coming off the bench, but you probably at some point in your career, high school, college, junior college, where you didn't know you were going to play and you just got thrown into the action. What's that moment like when you're getting your first taste of it?
It's different. It's very different, especially just kind of, there's a mindset that you kind of have, like, that you kind of build into throughout the weeks, knowing where you are in position based. So it's like you kind of get in that mindset of, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. Just that mindset of, I'm going to go out there, because you're going to go out there. But it's kind of a different mindset when that's not the case. It's more so preparation. It's more so when my number's called, when my number's called. So it's a tough area to balance because you can go one of two ways, and you never want to go on the other side of that. You want to stay on the positive side so that when you do get your opportunity, that you're in a clean headspace. So it's a little bit different.
Hey, last one for you. Tampa, you've already looked at them on film. A lot of good young DBs over there. What does their defense look like to you? Anything that you can share with us?
I think they have a good unit in terms of DBs. I think this might be the best all-together unit, safeties, corner, nickel, that we faced all year. I got to watch them on Monday against a team that we just played, so I watched them a little bit. But they have some good corners, long guys that can run. So it'll be a good task for us this week. But as the season goes along, and then we get to the midpoint of December, we look forward to those opportunities against great teams and great defensive units. So it'll be a fun one this weekend.
Hey, appreciate you. Good luck the rest of the year. Thanks for the time.
Thank you.
Thanks, Brandon Aiyuk.